I see what ho, chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I dare say we are now showing you here a rather fun mod for Don't Starve, are we not, old chap?
We most certainly are, yes indeed. I believe this is something to do with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's,
Yes.
fellows. Indeed, this modification adds into Don't Starve the title character, Freddy Fazbear. Now, Bertie is currently playing the game, and he's going to show how this works. If you press New Game there, old boy, as opposed to Foxy, who will also be showing you later, you need to press Character, old chap.
Character, right.
Yes, and if you press left there, you'll go through a number of Five Nights at Freddy's characters. You can see there's an arrow to the left of his head there.
All right.
And we'll find in that list Freddy himself. There he is, old chap.
Is that Freddy? Yes, that is Freddy.
Old boy.
Click his head, right, yes.
The killer mascot. It's me, he said. See there?
Oh, I see. Right, okay, so what do you know?
Now, yes, hold on just a moment, little boy. You will see that Freddy here, fellows, has a number of unique traits in Don't Starve, being, of course, an animatronic robot. So we're going to find out exactly what they are in the game.
So Don't Starve Five Nights at Freddy's mod?
Yeah,
right, okay, let's see what it does.
Extraordinary. Press apply, old boy.
Apply, yes.
And you're going to press start then, you'll see.
Oh,
now, fellows, of course, I have to advise you here, Bertie hasn't actually, well, I say, he's not an expert in Don't Starve, man.
Not really, no. Really. So what do you do then?
Well, I'm going to explain to you how this works, buddy, so don't worry. You'll be safe with my guidance, old boy.
Right, come on, Freddy. Where's Freddy?
Freddy, that's right. Now, let's see where Freddy is, chaps. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but it's the man himself.
Oh, look.
Of course.
Yes, he says he's bit, doesn't he?
That's right. Maxwell says he's bit on the intro, and we're going to find something to eat, indeed.
Go away. Oh,
now,
look,
you will notice here straight away, fellows, that we have a fully custom Freddy Fazbear sprite. And if you want that, you can zoom in with the scroll wheel to show them an up-close shot of his mouth there.
We're zooming in.
Look
this
at him
is
go.
Freddy in this game.
It's actually Freddy Fazbear himself. I have to say, whoever's done this mod has done a jolly good job.
So, okay, so they've modded Wilson to Freddy.
That's right.
But the thing is, not just a straight sort of, just a changing in its skin, but actually he does have different attributes, I believe.
He does. Now, if you, for example, that's it, you got the idea there, Bertie. You will notice, fellows, look at the top right meter there, his brain icon, if you will, or his sanity meter. You will see a rather large downward icon on that. And of course, what does that mean? Well, Freddy Fazbear's not like your usual Don't Starve characters. He hates the light, of course.
He hates the light, right?
He doesn't like it at all, old chap.
He doesn't like anything. He shouldn't do anyway.
Now, Bertie, what you should really be doing here, you've got the right idea. You need to zoom out really, old chap.
Zooming out,
That's right, slightly, not too far.
There we are. I've zoomed out. Can everyone see up there?
A bit further in.
A bit further in.
That'll do. That'll do.
Get further in there.
That's too far.
Zoom out. No,
that'll do. So you can also use the W, A, S, and D keys to move if you wish, as well as going around. Now you should be getting firstly, Bertie. You need to get things like, you'll see that in the top left of the screen there. That's actually a sapling that will help you to survive. You'll see.
Saplings,
the
right?
more of those you get, the better. It's not like Minecraft.
There we are.
And you can press space to get that. You'll see.
Press space.
Look at him go. You'll see it's marked.
All right. Okay. So Freddy does this. Now the thing is, what I want to know is what does happen?
Keep going.
What happens when it gets to night time?
That's a very good question, and you can punch that butterfly if you wish, but you don't have to. Now, Freddy Fazbear, of course, as I was saying, fellows.
How do you punch?
I think you'll press the left control key, actually, quite viciously.
The left control key?
I think so. I'll try it myself. It's F, perhaps. Is it? Yes, it is. Yes, left. I'm not sure.
No,
one of the two, I don't know, but anyway, they're quite fast, old chap. There's some flint. You need that too to make tools, old boy.
What, this?
Get the flint, get the saplings, get the flowers, get everything, old chap. Just
get
scoop it all up, old boy.
No, I get it.
And the grass,
and the grass, everything. So when it ends the...
There's a carrot up there.
Is a carrot,
yes. Right. Sorry about this, fellas. So that was to say, fellas. Freddy, of course, as you can see,
Freddy Fazbear
sanity during the day, rather like me with Bertie around.
Don't stop.
He loses sanity in the day. So therefore, also at night time, fellas, it's quite the opposite. You'll see, because Freddy Fazbear, you see, he likes the dark because he's an animatronic robot who stalks security guards and kills at night. You'll see.
Right. Okay.
So you can get that sapling too, old chap. It's good for you.
Wait a minute. So normally, then, in the Starve game at night, a big sort of monster thing comes out, and if you just stand there, doesn't it, and gets you.
Bashes you. That's right.
So, but this
Charlie
time
the Night
saying,
Monster. Spoilers there, fellas. But of course, with Freddy Fazbear, he actually won't get hurt by the night monster.
He doesn't.
Okay. He doesn't really care about the night.
Right. Okay. So let's wait until night comes and see what happens.
Well, why don't we make an X first, dear old chap?
An X.
If you click to the top left there, you'll see the tools icon with the pickaxe and the X there.
All right.
If you click that, you can press the X button to make an axe. You'll see.
Right.
It's look at that, old boy.
Oh, look, he's made an axe.
That's in his hand now.
That's it. That's
quite appropriate for him, really.
That's more like Freddy Fazbear, isn't he? He's got an axe.
It is, really.
He's going to get someone.
You should click away from that. That's it. And then, of course, you can carry on picking up grass, but you should also chop down trees for firewood, otherwise he might die.
Let's chop down this Freddy Fazbear tree. Look.
Good idea. Look at him go chopping away. He's hacking at that old chap.
There we are.
And
he'll make a nice fire and have a big pizza now.
Not with one lock, he won't, old boy.
We might do.
My word, his sanity's taking an absolute herring in the daytime, isn't
He
it?
doesn't like it because it's daytime, you see.
Strange,
Shining
really.
torches and all things like that. That's that's no good.
Yes, in just a short moment we're going to go to evening time. Try that big tree, old boy, that huge one there.
Well, this is good. There we
Well,
are.
I suppose so.
Chop, chop, chop with the Freddy Fazbear
Chop,
chopping.
chop, chop, chop,
And
right.
there we are. And he picks up his log for the Freddy Fazbear and more chop, chop,
I'm
chop.
loving
Freddy
what
Fazbear,
you're
Freddy.
doing very closely, old chap.
Yes, I know. I'm waiting for... Look, when's the date of the night time coming, for
Well,
goodness
I
sake?
don't actually know, old
Come on, Fazbear, chop the darn thing up. That's it.
He won't chop, will he? Come on.
Chop, you Fazbearing man, you.
That's right, there we go. Keep chopping now. Yes.
You Frederick Fazbearing chopping thing, you.
Does Frederick also know that he has to eat? You see, it's strange.
There we are.
But I have to advise you that Freddy Fazbear, despite the fact he's a robot, you see, it's getting dark now.
Hey.
Look at his sanity go up at night. Look at that arrow, old boy. He's firing up at night, old chap.
He's laughing the darkness off.
My
He doesn't
goodness
care
me.
about it.
So actually what we're seeing here is Freddy Fazbear's sanity shoots up like a rocket at night time.
Okay, so if we stop still.
in the day.
Yes, it does. But so if we stop still now, like
No,
this.
it's only at night. This is evening time, you'll see.
Oh.
That's right. So we are seeing here, Freddy, that actually you don't have to build a fire at night time for Freddy
No.
Fazbear for light purposes, although, of course, he will still freeze to death at night without the necessary heat source. And there's some berries. They're good for you, old chap.
Okay, so where do we actually get tonight then?
Very shortly,
Right.
old boy. And so we are back now, Freddy.
Oh, we're back.
And Bertie has been hacking away at trees for the best part of the
I
evening,
have.
and doing things like gathering berries and carrots and whatnot.
Yeah.
However, it's about to go to a night time,
Right, okay.
and you will see then what happens. You will also notice that because Freddy Fazbear likes the dark so much, which of
does.
course makes a lot of sense for him, his sanity has already returned to 100%.
Right, so with this mod there, with Freddy Fazbear mod, his sanity's absolutely okay at night. Plus, it's nighttime. Was it nighttime now, nearly? It is
Nearly.
night.
It's turned to night any second, in
Any
fact.
second, right.
And we are going to show you what happens, and also, Bertie, you should know you can also make a fire. You'll see it keeps you warm at
How do you do
night time. But we'll do that in just a moment because now it's night, as you can see. Now, in Don't Starve, normally, if Wilson, Willow, or any other character stands around at night time, the night monster will come and bite their head off.
Right, okay, so let's stand here now
not
then.
Quite, but
Freddy Fazbear's standing here, unfazed. Look.
you'll be able to see his sanity has remained perfectly fine. He is standing there without any threat of the night monster. However, he's starting to freeze.
Oh.
So, you see, he doesn't mind the night, but of course, he still needs heat like everyone
so
else.
no monster dares to attack Freddy Fazbear within Don't
dare
Starve
attack
ever.
Freddy, no.
Because
Why
he
don't
will
you
have
have a
him
fire, old boy?
for breakfast and also put him in his suit.
Campfire, that's right, of course
right.
they will, Joe. Take
Campfire,
that and choose
build
what you
that.
want to build, old boy.
Just there.
Just
Why not?
there, righto, and he's built a fire,
Yeah.
and that should see the cold away, and let's
Ah,
see, it has
wonderful,
done.
look at that. Okay,
now
splitting.
he's as happy as anything can
Right.
be, old chap.
Okay, so that's absolutely sweet. So Fazbear there. What about the pizza on the old fire for Fazzy?
You can cook the carrots on the fire. It's not quite a pizza, but carrots go into pizza, don't they?
Where's
you
the
have to
carrot?
drag the carrots onto the fire, you see. I
berries,
think so. If
carrot, eat.
Drag them onto the fire
Carrot,
and
cook.
That's it, click there. There he goes, cooking those
Look
carrots.
at that,
He's
cooked
going
carrots.
to make a pizza now, you'll see,
He
with
is.
carrots and berries. Carrot and berry flavoured pizza, it's quite nice.
That's
you can
good,
eat
yeah.
those carrots if you like by clicking them, I think.
Can you? Where are
They're
they?
cooked, you'll see on the bottom row there.
Oh, so they are.
I think you can right click to eat
Roasted
them, actually.
carrot, eat. There we are.
Oh, you
And
have to
for-
right click actually, old chap.
Oh no, he's laughed that one off. There we are.
He's laughed it off.
There we
We
are.
are.
Ah.
Goodness me.
Freddy Fazbear has eaten a roasted carrot. You've not seen that in Don't Starve. You've never seen that on any other channel.
Ladies and
Freddy
gentlemen,
Fazbear's eaten a roasted carrot
You
in Don't
have
Starve.
come here to watch
Come on.
the Freddy Fazbear mod Don't Starve. Already,
That's why I do these
Freddy
things, you see.
Fazbear has eaten a roasted carrot.
Yes, the
This
variety.
is quite an
Oh
achievement.
no, what's this?
It's gone back to daytime.
Oh, okay.
So I think we've
Let's
seen
try another character,
enough of
because
Freddy
it's not-
Fazbear for now. We
Mr.
need to
Fazbear.
go and see Foxy the pirate, old
Foxy
chap.
the pirate. Come on then.
So
Where's
if
he
you press the escape key, you should get back to the main
Donk.
menu. Save and quit. There we are.
Save and quit?
He'll not
Quit and
starve later.
save?
I said quit. It says. You'll see.
Oh, I said quiet.
Quit. Quite.
Quite. I said quite. Quit.
Quite.
Quit. Quiet now.
Press play and you'll see. Here's one I made earlier. I've already been playing as Foxy. In fact, for Dale's
Have
sake.
you?
If you press
You
the play
bounder.
button on the top there,
Yeah,
you
there
will
we
see Foxy's already in World 1, 2, and you can see just how much progress I made inside one day. It's rather glorious.
Continuing in the Foxy font, sing Fox and Fox.
Foxy Foxbear.
Fox, Fox, sing Fox.
Is it Foxy Foxbear?
Oh, I don't know, right,
He
yeah.
is standing there. Look at that wonderful thing he's got.
Don't
for his head,
stop.
chap. That's right.
Ah,
This
oh,
is of
right.
course Foxy.
Right, I'm
Now-
going to do the zooming. I'm
The
going
zooming.
to do the zooming so we can have a look.
Now you will see he's currently wearing a garland I made just for
Look
him.
at those teeth.
The teeth are nasty, but on the bottom menu there, you can see he's also got his hook and his eye patch, so you can
Ah,
equip
there's
those, old chap.
Okay, oh, good.
If you right-click them, you have to find
Where
them.
are they?
Keep
Hook,
scrolling
hook, hook,
across.
hook, 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 hook.
There's an axe, rocks, patch, I say. Right-click patch.
Oh no, right-click it, yes.
That's on his face now.
Oh,
And
look,
then
it's gone to dark. It's gone to dark.
Don't worry, it's all right. And right-click the hook too.
The hook, where's the hook?
There, and now he has his hook, you'll see.
Now we look sinister
if you
at night,
build a
look.
fire, we'll be able to see him better, old chap.
Dun, 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 dun,
So,
dun, dun, dun.
Is that the sound he makes, is it, old chap?
You little piggy! Ha ha! I roasted your head earlier!
Oh, no, he didn't.
How do you find?
Goodness me. Yes.
You little piggy! No, this is the wrong one!
That's a berry. You can't build a berry.
Where
so
would
it-
the build? Ah!
Oh, I say, it's off the window, old boy. What's going?
Come back.
You're So if you click the light, that's right, and click the build icon on the campfire, there we are. It has to be green, otherwise it won't work, you see.
Hey, why?
Well, I don't know.
Why?
It's nasty like that. There we go. Now we can see Foxy. There he is.
There's Foxy, and there we are.
He looks marvellous, really.
So Foxy is also not affected.
No.
Look at that. Foxy's had he put him in a suit or whatever it was.
Now there's something else
He's
with
got his
Foxy.
head left.
I have noticed with Foxy that also he moves faster than other characters.
He does.
He has
Foxy.
only 80 or 90 health and also very low sanity. However, like Freddy Fazbear, he doesn't appear to be affected by dark.
I've got a feeling that this Foxy can use his hook as a weapon, you know.
Oh yes, he can, old chap. And of course he
How do
has
you do
the
that?
eye patch too. If you attack with the control key, I believe, or is it F? I'm not sure.
Control.
Perhaps you have
No,
to go...
he kicks the ground. That's what he does.
No, he doesn't.
With F.
Is it F or... perhaps you have to be near an edge.
What about if I press every key on the keyboard?
No, I wouldn't recommend that, old boy. Also, if you go to the left, old chap, I found something earlier.
To the left? Wait, this way,
Steady.
right?
No, he's not like Freddy, old boy. He does not generate light at night, which means that the night monster might get him. So he's a slight difference there.
Should we see if he does? Should we go over and see if he does?
Go on then. Go to the left, old chap. Keep going left.
He wouldn't. Left is left.
No, yes, I think
I'll fall in the sea thing if I do.
No, you won't. You can't go in there. No.
There's no monster. Look, they won't dare touch him.
Well, it's not night time yet.
They won't dare touch our Fred. I mean, our Foxy.
If you press tab, you can bring up the map, old chap.
Tab for the map?
Yes. Let's have a look, shall we, on the tab. Yes, you need to get down there. You'll see where that sea is, old boy. Do you see the sea down there?
I see the sea. Why?
If you can move all the way down there on your travels, you should be able to find out what's over there. There was something interesting there.
Why do you want to do that?
Because I found something there. It's exciting, old chap.
Which way is it? This way?
I don't suppose you have a torch, do you, old boy?
Torch? He doesn't carry those sort of things. He's Foxy.
Right. We're about to find out whether he needs them or not, I think, old chap. But he's just gone through the graveyard.
He got earlier.
You've got to go left now, old chap.
Left.
That's right. And
we're heading along our way.
Advise you, I think we're going to be seeing our first on-camera death in Don't Starve shortly, but
Foxy can't die.
Oh dear, Foxy's not like Freddy, fellows.
What do you mean he's not like Freddy?
Night monster in 3, 2, 1.
What's this?
This is going to get bad, and
wait, I've lost Freddy. He's.
Foxy. That's
Foxy
the end of him.
Can't be got by a night monster.
We had a touchstone. How about that?
Wonderful. And here comes
Foxy. He's back in action. Okay.
Right. Okay. Who else is there apart from Foxy?
Well, there are of course other characters. How do you exit back out to the main menu?
Press escape key. Look at this. This is all very, very complicated here.
Yes, it's quite simple.
Save and quit.
Yes. Okay. Save and quit.
Quick save.
I've just realised
Quick
you
save.
killed my Foxy, old boy.
I killed the Foxy. Never mind.
But
Look, it even says never mind there. Look.
No.
So I said quit quiet. Yes.
I said quiet. Yes.
I said quit quiet quickly.
Quite.
Quite quick. Quiet.
Right.
Okay.
Press pray, please.
Press pray.
Press pray.
Oh, yes, he did. I think he needs to after that. Right,
press pray, and off we shall go.
I'll press pray there.
And if you press new game, and you have to choose your character once again.
My character here.
Now, who else do we have here? Because I thought I saw the puppet. Who is he? And also the Toy Bonnie there as well.
Toy Bonnie? I'm tempted with Toy Bonnie, and I think we should go and play Toy Bonnie.
Toy Bonnie? Try Toy Bonnie then. You have to pick him first.
Pick Toy Bonnie.
The new toy.
The new toy. Let's rock.
He has a really nice
Isn't afraid of the dark.
And he's not a picky eater either.
Isn't a picky eater. Has a really nice face. Right, let's see.
Does the face help me in the game, old chap?
I don't know.
Let's face it, little boy. It's really important, isn't it?
Well, I suppose so. Let's have a look.
Well, Freddy,
we'll gone about it. We'll just have to find that.
Yes, we're seeing some rather interesting characters here, Freddy, which of course allow you to play as characters from the spooky series Five Nights at Freddy's in Don't Starve.
Yes, not with just cheap skins either, but with actually attributes as well.
These are very well done. They're well drawn, and
there's a dude.
You skipped him, old boy.
I skipped him.
Skip Maxwell's speech, old chap.
Yeah, he's banging on anything. Right, okay.
He's got white eyes, old boy.
He's got white eyes, blue pupils, and does he pull things up in the same manner? Yes, he does.
Does he sort of, have any... I see. Look at that on the top right. Also, he has a decreasing sanity meter in the day, just like his friend Freddy.
In the day. Yes, indeed.
Right. Now,
so
if you mouse over his meters there, we'll be able to see what his maximums are for each one. 100 sanity, yes.
107 there.
Something hunger and 150 food. So quite average stats there.
Right. Does he have anything you can equip?
No, sadly, he doesn't start with any items, unlike Foxy.
He doesn't, right? He sort of pull things up then.
He's a bit like the opposite of Wilson, I think, Freddy. Except he does not. Yes, he doesn't generate a beard though, and also, of course, he's not a picky eater, a bit like WX78. So he has his own interesting advantages there. And of course, there's one more character.
Well, that would make sense. I've never seen a bunny with a beard. Have you?
But I mean, really, I'm just trying to say from a gameplay perspective here.
Okay, now that's
Bonnie the bunny.
Bonnie the bunny in his little happy suit.
That's
right. Save and quit, and then we'll go. I said quit, quiet, quickly.
Back to the main menu we go once more.
Back we go.
Now to see the puppet.
Main menu.
Right.
Play again.
Yes,
want
and
to
we press
see
new game
new
down.
game
There's
and then
all
Puppet.
4 of them there. No, not start! Oh, no!
Oh, no, did I do
not
something
Wilson,
wrong?
old chap!
Wilson!
But whilst Bertie's getting out of this pickle, Freddos, I have to say we are, of course, showing you 4 characters. I understand the mod author has also made some more characters currently in the works, such as Chica, I believe, and 1 or 2 others currently under construction.
Uncle Arthur, it's not you, Uncle Arthur. Go away. It's not Wilson at the moment.
Oh, yes, if you don't know, Freddos, he's currently making a reference to a British television
Uncle
show
Arthur, go away, Uncle
called
Arthur.
Dad's Army,
I should
whereby
tell
there was
Mum.
a chap named Wilson in
There
there,
we are.
who
Right,
was a
he's got-
sergeant and had a
Right.
chap called Pike as his
Save him quick.
nephew. I mean, there we
Right,
are.
I said
So
quite.
quit. That's right.
Quit, quite. There we
That's
are.
right.
I got that one wrong, but we're going to leave it on the tape
There,
because
there.
it's fun, isn't it?
So if you press play once again, you'll
Press
have to
play.
click Wilson's portrait and press delete, you see.
Delete Wilson, get rid of
Delete
him.
poor Wilson, there we are. That's right.
And then what?
Do you think that's wise?
New
Press
game.
New game and press character.
Oh, the character,
And
that's
you
where we
choose
missed
the
it.
puppet this time, you'll see.
The puppet.
There he is, and
the
let's,
puppet?
no, you have to play his name first. His face, I mean.
Ah, look.
The scary puppet thingy.
Oh no, he eats nightmares.
He eats nightmares.
He has night vision.
Oh, my
Yes,
word,
he's got
yes.
night vision.
But
He's
he's
sort of a
weakling.
weakling.
Oh, well.
Well, he eats night. Look, get
Let's try the puppet, shall we, fellows? Off we go. All
Press
right.
start now, the puppet.
I have to say, I do like the way the mod author here has made many different
How does he eat
characters.
nightmares?
Well, I don't know. By putting them in his mouth, I suppose.
Yeah.
With a bit of tomato sauce on the side. You know, they're quite tasty, aren't they?
Yes, I like tomato sauce. It's rather fun.
Yes,
right, okay.
right.
Now here we go.
Yes, okay, here we go. And just a moment, do we have
Yes.
a custom intro here with Maxwell? Let's see.
Maxwell's got a
You puppet!
You puppet, you!
No, you skipped it,
No,
little bite.
that's a little bite. It's napped
Right,
off.
George.
He's gone. I
don't
pressed the key on the button. He went off.
Now, a bit like
Bite.
78 Freddos,
Yes.
the puppet here can also eat things to upgrade himself, such
Right.
as nightmare fuel.
Okay.
He has nightmare fuel in his inventory because it starts with that. He's quite scary, isn't he?
Oh, yes, and, he's a fighting chap, isn't he?
He's a fighting chap, and if you look at your inventory there, Bertie, on the bottom, you will see he likes flowers too. You will
Yeah.
see he has 5 nightmare fuel, so why don't you try eating one of those for us?
He picks them up rather quickly, doesn't he? Yeah.
He does, really.
Eating, how do we
Right
do that?
click one of
click
those,
it.
and let's see what he... Yes, he can boost his stats with nightmare fuel, just like WX can boost his stats with
Ha.
gears.
Right, okay, so what we'll do...
Yes.
We need to see this little chap at night.
Yes,
So why don't
nighttime.
we wait till night time and then see what he does at night?
I think at night time he's rather like Freddy, actually.
He's got night vision, it said.
Yes, but so is Freddy, you'll see.
But how good is his night vision? That's the
Well,
question.
that's the question, really. And here we, of course, see the evening videos. Once again, you
Aha.
can see at night time or evening time his
Yes.
sanity increases, which is the opposite of Wilson, and actually does so at a very high rate, therefore making these characters ideal if you don't like fiddling about with sanity. And of course, what's more, he also seems to have a built-in light, which must be his night vision, rather like, of course, Freddy has.
Most certainly
And
he does.
You
I
can't actually hack down trees with a pickaxe, old boy.
Well, I was trying to. I think his light thing. Oh, look, it's getting darker. I think his light thing is a bit better than Freddy's, actually.
Yes, I think he
His
has
night
better night
vision's
vision,
better,
yes.
isn't it?
But of course, he's a weaker character, although he can upgrade using nightmare fuel. So some very interesting characters here to work with, that's for sure.
Most certainly. So we've got all these characters that do different things. So as you say, if you're a bit scared of Five Nights at Freddy's or Don't Starve,
Bit or both,
and
yes.
you don't like the big monster, you can play as Freddy, and you should be okay. But Foxy did get knocked out, but never mind.
Yes, Foxy's not a good idea now because, of course, he can still get got by Charlie for some reason. I'm not sure why that is.
Five Nights at Freddy's in, well, it could be 4. We could say Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Why not? In Don't Starve. Have you ever seen such a thing?
Okay, technically it is Five Nights at Freddy's 4 because there are 4 characters.
There
So,
is.
You know, it's the Five Nights at Freddy's 4. It's
It
like the
most
Fantastic Four,
certainly
old
is.
chap.
Look at that.
Well, yes, or something. But anyway, this has indeed been Game Jam and Bertie then
It has
showing you
been.
the FNAF chaps in Don't Starve in Mac.
The FNAF chaps in Don't Starve.
I'm looking forward to seeing you once more the next exciting out of my work.
Yes.
You can't go for a swim in this game, City.
Trying to.
Until then, Bertie, what are you doing there, old chap? No,
Oh,
you
dear.
don't.
Oh, dear.
Don't.
Oh,
It.
oh, dear.
No.